Today we're going to be making vegan tuna. Actually vegan tuna wraps. And it's really, really good. No carbs, no salt, no oil, no sugar. We're going to start with some raw almond seeds. Do about a half a cup. Half a cup of almonds, that's your base. That'll actually feed a lot of people. That'll make a lot of sandwiches because we're also going to add some walnuts. We're going to add about 2 heaping tablespoons walnuts. Walnuts are great. They're full of omegas. I'm not sure why that's black. I'm going to take those out of there. Walnuts are best stored in the fridge. Actually, all your nuts should be stored in the fridge. Keeps them fresher longer. That looks fine. Now we're going to throw in some cashews. Cashews are very healthy. We're going to throw in a couple tablespoons of cashews. And last but not least, some sunflower seeds. Now I love sunflower seeds. All your nuts for this recipe should be raw, not roasted, not salted, nothing. Now we're going to add some distilled water to that. Let these soak for at least 4 hours. You can go 6 hours or 8 hours or whatever you want. But I always like to go at least 4 hours. So we'll be back in 4 hours. Okay, we're back. It's actually been 5 hours. So that's great. You can see the nuts are ready. They've been soaking for 5 hours. They get a little bit murky, so let's rinse these off and strain them. Okay, there you have it. Nice clean nuts, rinsed, strained, and soaked. Next step is the NutriBullet, or whatever blender you prefer. Take your nuts, slash seeds, put them in, just like that. Do. Get all your seeds. All right, now let's blend this up. You want to blend it up till it's nice and fine and consistent and mushy. You don't want to have any full seeds if possible. Okay, see how it's stuck to the top? That usually indicates it's got a pretty fine blend on it. Just double check it with a knife. Looks pretty good. Everything's moist. Don't see any whole nuts or seeds. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, so let's put this into a bowl. Got a couple whole seeds in there. That's fine. It'll add texture. All right. Now let's chop some veggies. For this recipe, we're going to be using onions, mushrooms, celery, stored in water, keeps them crunchy, and some green pepper, which is in there. Okay. Start with a few mushrooms. Looks pretty good. Alright, some green peppers. That is the last of this batch of green peppers. Looks good to me. I like it. Green peppers. What's next? Onion. This is a yellow onion. You could pretty much use any kind of onion you want. pick your favorite and go for it. Alright, doesn't have to be perfect. Throw that in there. That's a little heavy on the onion. I think we're okay. Time for some celery. Just take maybe one full-size piece. You never have too much celery in your diet. You should have celery every day, full of fiber, phosphorus, calcium, things of that nature that you need for your bones. Give you nice strong bones. And it goes with everything. I think I'm going to put a couple kosher dill pickles in here. Pickles is one of my faves. Gives it great flavor, a little more crunch. Bulk it up a bit. Bingo, throw that in there. Alright, we're ready for a little mustard. Got some spicy brown mustard. Go ahead and get some of that in there. Whoa, hey now. I think my spicy brown mustard is all out. Why don't we throw in some regular yellow mustard? While we're at it, mix up that flavor a little bit. Looks like my regular mustard's out too. Luckily, we had the perfect amount. Stir that up. Maybe I should try a fork. What do you think? You know what? You could eat this right out of the bowl, just like this. That is ready to serve. That's funny. I almost forgot something. We have to put spices in there. But it is a good idea to go ahead and blend it first to get that mustard stirred around really good. Now we're going to add some black pepper. Garlic powder. I like a little bit of everything. And this is a big bowl in there. Onion granules. Oh yeah, get some of that in there. Turmeric. I like turmeric on everything. You should have turmeric every day. And it really, you know what, the flavor's not that strong. A little ginger. It's great for health and longevity. Cumin. Now you want to go a little bit gentle with the cumin because this is a raw dish. If we were making a stew, you could put more. Paprika. I like pretty much everything spicy. So if there's anything on this list that you don't like the cayenne, just go a little easy on it or leave it off altogether. If you're the sensitive type, that's fine. It still tastes amazing. In fact, you don't really need any spices at all. It tastes delicious just like it was with the mustard. But all of this, I like to punch it up a bit. Mustard seeds. So just play with the recipe a little bit. Put in what you like. Leave out what you don't. Stir it up again. Oh yeah. Now that it's thoroughly mixed and heavily spiced, now we can put it on a wrap. Okay, so we ready to plate our vegan tuna. Let's take some romaine lettuce. Chop off the ends. Probably not going to need that. Alright, let's grab a couple giant leaves. Some good ones. Some really nice ones. If they're not big and clean and full, we're going to chop those up and make salads out of them. These look good. Now I'm going to prep these leaves a little bit. I like to cut out that bit of hard spine right there in the back. Just clean these up a little bit. It's a little too crunchy, plus it won't roll up over your filling that well. Okay, that looks good. Now take our plate, and if we take our lettuce and lay them across like that, you'll get a nice full piece, and that'll roll up really good. All right, so let's take our vegan tuna. Put plenty on here. Put as much as you can, and you'll notice I'm going across the lettuce. That looks good. That's hearty. All right, and now let's put on some tomatoes. Okay, I've got some pre-diced tomatoes. Put some of that on there. That's nice. And I like just a shot of Texas Pete. That's optional for you. If you don't like it, leave that off. That looks good. I like it just like that. Now we can roll it up like a great big old burrito and eat it. I'm going to serve mine with a couple pickles on the side. That's lovely. Bon appetit. Health Juggernaut out.